Some hoodlums have attacked the Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital, Ado-Ekiti, forcing their way into the accident and emergency complex where they took away the corpse of a man. The chief medical director of the Exut, Professor Kayode Olabanji, on Monday condemned the activities of the hoodlums, saying the police were already on the matter. The hoodlums, who were angered by the man's death, were said to have forcibly taken his corpse from the accident and emergency ward on Monday morning. The CMD, in a statement by the management signed by the head corporate affairs department, Rolake Adewumi, said management will not tolerate any acts of violence or mayhem being unleashed on members of the staff of the hospital. Olabanji said that Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital management and the police authorities had met with the state chairman of the Road Transport Association and mandated him to produce the ringleader because the management heard that the person involved is a member of the association. Who? The management has stationed 4 armed policemen at the accident and emergency, as well as 2 armed policemen at the main gate to strengthen the security of the hospital until further notice. The CMD said the division police officer in charge of Okela Division, SP Çørþs Falade, has also assured of frequent patrol of the hospital premises. Olabaji assured that the person who was involved in a recent similar occurrence at the neonatal ward would face the wrath of the law, as the case was already in the courts and the culprit was being prosecuted. The CMD appealed to the members of staff to calm down, as steps were in the right direction to ensure that such an incident does not occur again, saying the management would not tolerate any act of molestation of his staff while discharging their duties. NURTW again. We are still talking about the incident that happened in FCT. If insecurity is rampant in FCT, so what do you expect in other areas? FCT. And I think a lot of people are saying that Wiki has not even said anything, but when it comes to the issue of the politics, River State, the body goes strong. You go to top, you see that they are not even concerned about the people. Yes, strengthening security when the deed has already been done. Good news for 2024. Brothers, this is not how we share experience. Some of our brothers are facing critical time living. Let us show concern and talk of solution for our problems. Ekiti State, say the name of the state. Is it family matters or overbuild? We know what hospital management can do. Nigeria is just an unbelievable entity. The more you look, the less you see. Imagine Nigeria. It happened in the Ekiti State, Yoruba land. This is ridiculous. Which state? You say Ekiti State. Bad news everywhere. Nigeria don't finally knock engine. There can never be any good news from this country. Which way Nigeria? Now waiting the native doctor tell them to collect with Asabi. This country not first way no go see. So they just come randomly, because this news is just something else. They just came randomly, or the family of the people. Now that the management is saying that the NURTW must produce the person because they learned that is from their group. What does that tell one? What does that tell one? Always dishing, I'll say, something we don't even understand. Maybe not one of their man be that. Which kind of thing be this? Double wahala. So the dead cannot even rest in Nigeria. Now wow. Imagine the bad news. You can't even hear the news that can sweet your belly. Even if you say news that can sweet your belly, it will not even last before you know another one don't come. Which of the teaching hospital is this supposed to be funny, or something is not right? this country, now wow, it's so funny and so interesting, depending on what you think. Kí ni wọ́n tó fẹ́ fi òkú ṣe nítorí Ọlọ́run? Now they know what they want to use the dead body to do. Yeah, but which road are they following, or do they disappear? Chai, Zujiria, no grief for anybody. Even dead body can't even rest in peace in this country called Nigeria. Cause it's happening in Ado Ekiti, Yoruba land. Una no one mention state, Abi. They mentioned the name now. Is it not Ekiti State? It's Ekiti State now. Ekiti State Teaching Hospital. Oh, wow. Wonders they say shall never. Every day you hear different news and people still move on as if nothing happened. Even the ones that are at the end of affair, who are appointed, who are supposed to do the needful, they are not doing the needful. They are just doing their own thing. The only thing they understand is sharing of money, allocating money to themselves. Aside that, nothing. So my people, that's all we see. I'm going to talk for inside.